Namaste yogis. I'm Sophie and welcome to my channel, Sophie Lavers Yoga. I have a strong class for you today. It's a full body Vinyasa yoga flow where we're really going to focus on strengthening the body as well as stretching. This class is set at about the intermediate to advanced level. We'll include yoga binds as well as working on a forearm stand, so please take options as you need throughout. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and press notifications so you're notified each time I share a new class. And then when you're ready, let's start in kneeling position at the back of the mat. So yogis, once you're here, let's just close off the eyes, bring the gaze into the body. Let go of the world outside and really come present on the mat, body, mind, and spirit. Just take a few breaths there in your own time. As you inhale, feeling energy travel up the spine. And as you exhale, feeling it travel back down the spine. And then nice and gently, just blinking the eyes open. Let's link the fingers, press them nice and high, finding length through the body, lengthening the bones away from each other. And then we'll drop the left arm, reaching over with the right hand. Lift the left arm up, press the palms to the ceiling once again. Then drop the right hand. Feeling a stretch from the left fingertips all the way down through the arm, through the shoulder, and down through the torso. Then drop the left arm. Let's just circle the wrists a little. Circling around one way, back the other way. And then pressing the back of the palms together. Circling around one way, and then back the other way. Just making sure all our joints are warmed up, as it's quite a challenging class ahead. And then from there, let's circle the shoulders around one way, just 4 times. And back the other way. And then just gently through the neck. So dropping the ear towards the right shoulder, just circling through the center, coming to the left, back through center, to the right, keeping length through the spine, just isolating through the upper spine right now. And then back around through center, and then coming up straight again. All right, coming forward, coming to your tabletop position, spread the fingers nice and wide, wrist directly under shoulders, knees under hips, drawing the core in lightly. Let's take cat and cow. As you come through to your cat, option here is to tuck the toes under, bring the knees off, strengthening through the core. And then as you come through to your cow, and arch through the spine, you can bring your heels in towards your glutes, which really contracts through the hamstring muscles, getting the whole body working from the get-go. Let's take that 3 more times. Around through the spine, knees come off, coming through to cow, arching through the spine, draw the heels in towards you. 2 more times. Exhale, and inhale. Last one. Exhale, and inhale. Coming back through center, let's thread the needle, reaching the right arm high, thread it through. Let's flow the first 2. Lifting high again, inhale, exhale, thread it through. Last one, lifting nice and high, thread the arm through, side of the shoulder, side of the head, come to the mat. Take a few breaths there, finding the twist through the spine. Then lifting the arm high again, place it down. Let's take the other side. Reaching the left arm high, open through the chest. Bring the arm through. And again, lifting high, thread it through. Last one, lifting nice and high. Thread the arm through. Find the twist. Settle in. Aim to keep both sit bones pressing equally to the wall behind you. And then from there, lifting the arm high again, bring the hand down. Let's take a little bit of a bear core exercise, I'll call it. Tuck the toes under, come to bear, and we're going to extend the right leg out. Draw it in towards you, scoop through the belly. 3 more. Come long, draw it in. 2, draw it in. Last one. Draw it in, swapping sides. Extend the left leg out, keep the shoulders and hips nice and square. Scoop in, extend. Core is drawing in and extend. We've got 1 more. Come back in, bring the knees down, stretch forward, relax back into child's pose. 1 breath there. Let's take that again. All right, tuck the toes under, knees come off, extend the right leg long. Scoop in. 2 more. Last one. Swapping sides, extend long, scoop in. Firing up the core and the upper body. That's it, extend long. Place the foot down, stretch back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Stretching through the entire back line of the body. And then let's pedal through the feet. Lifting up on the balls of the feet, inhale. Press the heels down towards the earth. Exhale. Releasing anything that doesn't serve you. Already shifting our energy as we progress into our class. From there, walk the feet towards the hands. Hang forward in ragdoll. Bend the knees lots. Chest over the thighs. Hands can come long or take the back of the elbows. Give the neck a shake. Release any tension there. Let's inhale, exhale, draw the core in, roll up through the spine, lower spine, mid spine, and upper spine, coming up nice and tall, pressing the feet down into the earth, pressing the head towards the sky. And from there, we're going to take a little bit of a balancing and strengthening exercise right from the get-go. I want you to lift the arms nice and high, shoulder width apart, come up high on the balls of the feet, core is drawing in. Let's settle down like we're sinking into a chair. Sinking low, keeping the heels off. Hold there. And then relax the arms, forward fold. Roll up to standing. Let's take that once again. Lift the arms nice and high. Core is drawing in. Glutes are firing up. Lifting high. Nice and strong. Bending the knees. Sitting down into the chair. Hold there. 3, 2, 1. Drop the arms. Forward fold. Roll to standing. Sun salutation A. Either keeping the feet hip width apart or toe heel them together. Reach the arms high. Inhale. Let's build some positive energy here. Forward fold. Exhale. Bow to the earth. Halfway lift. Knees as bent as you need. Step back. High plank. 3 breaths here. Push the mat away through the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Core is switching on. Inhale. Length from your head right down to your heels. Exhale, last one, inhale, and on the exhale, wrap the triceps back, lowering all the way down to the mat nice and slowly. Let's take cobra pose, roll the shoulders back, Length through the neck. Pressing back, downward facing dog. Exhale here, holding 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, can you sink the heels a little lower towards the earth? 2 more breaths in your own time. Feeling the energy build through the body. Then look to the top of the mat, step or hop the feet through, halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Coming to standing, inhale, lift the arms, flowing down again, exhale. Breath and movement together, inhale, halfway lift. Step or jump back, high to low plank, exhale. Cobra or upward facing dog this time, inhale. Pull back, downward facing dog. From here, we're coming straight to warrior 1. Right leg comes through, square off the hips. Outside back foot is slightly turned out. Lifting up through the arms, inhale here. Exhale, sink lower into the posture. 1 more inhale, finding length right through the arms, out through the fingertips. And then sink down, warrior 2. From here, reverse warrior. Turn the palm, reach. Coming forward, extended side angle. Stay nice and low in the legs. Forearm to the thigh, bicep by the ear. Reverse once again. Staying nice and low. Then this time, as we come to extended side angle, either forearm to the thigh or fingertips to the foot on the mat. Hold here, 3 breaths, nice and strong. We came to work today. I know you're with me, let's go. Then from there, come to your fingertip lunge. Right foot steps back, lowering all the way down, cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back, downward facing dog, stepping through with the left. Warrior 1, nice and strong. 1 breath here, inhale. Exhale, can you bring that right hip forward a little? 1 more inhale. On the exhale, sinking into warrior 2. From here, reverse warrior. Turn the palm, reach. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh, bicep by your ear. And again, reverse. Nice and strong, feeling empowered. Then from there, forearm to thigh, bicep by your ear once again, or fingers come to the mat. Really open that knee out. 3 breaths. Length from these fingertips all the way down to the bottom foot. Come to your fingertip lunge. Come to your plank, lowering down nice and slowly, building strength. Cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, step or jump the feet through. Halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Sinking into chair pose, bend the knees, lift the arms, 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Can you sink the butt down a little lower? Inhale, can you lengthen out through the arms? Exhale, 1 more breath there, focus. And release, falling forward. Halfway lift. Then let's come straight back, downward facing dog. Right leg comes through once again. Let's take that sequence once again, build some heat. Lift the arms. Come to your warrior 2, settling in. Reverse warrior, lift. Extended side angle, forearm to thigh, bicep by your ear. And again, reverse. This time, option either forearm to thigh, fingertips down, or you can take the bind. Reaching the right arm under, left arm over. Really open through that top shoulder. Hold here, 3 breaths, whatever position you're taking. That's it. Hands come down, fingertip lunge. Bring the right foot back, all the way down. Cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back, downward facing dog. Left leg comes through. Fierce like a warrior. Lift the arms. Bring that right hip forward. Warrior 2. Lower down. Exhale. A moment of calm. Reverse. Extended side angle. And again, reverse. Coming forward, take your option. Here, here, or the bind. 3 breaths wherever you are. Strength in the legs. Then from there, hands come down. Bring the left foot back, lowering down through your plank, cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back for a moment. Let's come to child's pose. Settle back. Take a couple of breaths there before we move on. Can you feel your heart rate lifting? Can you feel the energy flowing in the body? And then from there, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, knees off, settle back. We're coming to crescent lunge. Let's bring the right leg forward. Feet are hip width apart, lifting the arms. Settle in. 3 breaths here. Hips and shoulders nice and square. Inhale. On the exhale, bring the hands through prayer at heart center, coming forward. Find that line from the crown of your head all the way down to your back heel. One more inhale there, and on the exhale, twisting over the right leg, which is the front leg here. Back of the elbow comes to the thigh. Take the twist here. If you'd like to bring in the bind, reach the hand through, so left hand comes underneath, right arm comes over top. Reach for the fingers. Hold here 3 breaths. Whatever option you're in, bring the knee down if you need. It's a tough one. Release the hands down. Let's come to pyramid pose. Back foot comes in slightly, turning the toes out, folding forward over the right thigh. Breathe. Bend this knee as much as you need. And feel the stretch through the hamstrings. And then from there, we'll come to triangle. Right leg is in front. You might want to just reposition the left foot slightly if you need to. Let's stack our triangle. So we might even stand up to stack the triangle. Take the arms wide, drop the hip, reach the arm, rotate. Hand is either to the calf or to the foot or to the mat. Then from there, you can either stay here in triangle, or if you'd like to take the bind, left arm comes over the top, right arm, hands reach through, reach for the fingertips, lengthen away. Draw the core in, stack the shoulders and hips, one on top of the other. Strong, determined. That's it. Bring the right hand down. Let's lengthen the left arm over for extended triangle. Just a moment there. Then fingertip lunge once again. Bring the right foot back. Chaturanga. All the way down, cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back, downward facing dog. Crescent lunge with the left foot in front. Square the hips, lift the arms, stay low in the legs. 3 breaths. Inhale, reaching high with those fingertips. Exhale, sinking low into the posture. Inhale, finding energy. Exhale, finding calm. One more breath there. Inhale, and then on the exhale, hands come through prayer, hinging forward from the waist. Let's inhale, and on the exhale, twisting over that left leg. Back of the arm comes to the thigh. Stay here in the twist. You can bring the knee down if that's better for you. Otherwise, reaching the right arm underneath, left arm over the top. Take the fingertips if you can. Find the bind. That's it. Release, come to pyramid. Right foot comes in slightly, stretching over that left leg. Breathe here. Find some ease. In yoga, they call that the sthira and the sukha. Sthira is being steadfast and strong, and Sukha is the ease. So just like in life, we need the balance of both in yoga. Beautiful. All right, let's come to our triangle. Reposition the right foot if you need to. Let's come up so we can set our posture. Take the arms wide, drop the hip, reach the arm, rotate, hand to the calf, or to the foot, or to the floor. Stay right here if that's for you. Otherwise, let's take the bind. Wrapping the right arm over, taking the left arm under, and holding strong. Release the left arm. Take the right arm over. Find that length through the side of the body. It feels good for me. I hope it does for you too. And then from there, hands come down, fingertip lunge, plank, all the way through, cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back, downward facing dog. Take a moment there. And then we'll come through to warrior one on the right side. Stepping the right foot through, making sure the feet are hip width apart. Lift the arms here. One breath in first warrior. Then let's settle into second warrior. Then from there, I want you to come forward. An option here is to take the bind, what we did before, reaching the right arm under, left arm over. And then we're going to work on our bird of paradise pose. So from here, hopping that back foot forward as gracefully as possible, not the most graceful transition. And then from there, holding onto the bind, let's lift the right leg high and extend it long. Hold here 3 breaths. Bend it back in, lower it down. Let's take chaturanga all the way through, cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back, downward facing dog. One full breath, exhale. Find that sense of ease, that sukha. And then let's step the left leg through. Square off the hips, lift the arms, 1 breath here, inhale, exhale. Coming to second warrior, settling down, and then let's come forward, if it's for you, taking the bind, and then stepping the right foot in, once again, as gracefully as possible. Then from there, let's go, lifting off. Left leg comes up. Take it wide. 3 breaths. And let's finish off this sequence. Stepping the foot back through plank, cobra or upward facing dog. Pull back, downward facing dog. 1 breath there. And then just nice and gently, nice and easily, walking the feet up towards the top of the mat. Hang forward in ragdoll for a moment. Rolling up through the spine. And then we'll just take 1 more standing balance. Let's take tree pose. Let's see if we can find a little bit of inner stillness. There's been a lot of movement, a lot of effort there. So now we're just going to try and find some calm. Standing strongly on the left leg, either bring the foot to a kickstand, that might be enough just to keep this nice and easy, or bring the foot to the calf, or take it against the thigh. Wherever you are, pressing that working foot into the supporting leg. The supporting leg pushes back. Let's just bring the hands to prayer at heart center and breathe. I'm working hard. I'm sure you're right there with me. And then gently lower that foot down. Let's take the other side. Setting your posture from your feet up. Then take the kickstand, the foot to the calf, or press the foot against the thigh. Find that strong sense of midline. Bring the hands to prayer at heart center. Finding stillness. Beautiful. All right, let's move on. Coming back down to the mat, let's just take one core exercise. We're going to take boat pose. Options here are hands pressing into the mat, just toes here drawing in through the core. Otherwise, you can take the arms off, and the next option is taking the legs off. Just really want this to be about switching on through our core. Let's take it 20 counts. That's 15. That's halfway, 10. That's 5. And we're out of there. Beautiful. Okay, coming over. A drill for forearm stand. If you'd like to take forearm stand against the wall, you're welcome to. Otherwise, let's just do a little bit of a shoulder roll and back the other way. First option here is going to become, so everyone come to downward facing dog. And then coming down to dolphin, where you really want to lower the forearms in line with the hands if you can, or a little bit more out if you need, a little bit more this way. Then from there, walk the feet in. Eye gaze is towards the hands. And you can either just lift one leg off and then the other leg, and keep doing that. Or if you know your forearm stand, lift one leg off, bring the other leg off. Hold for a few breaths, feeling strength through the shoulders. Lowering one leg down and the other down. Just give the arms a shake. Whew. Good work. We'll keep working on our forearm stand over time. Remember, it's not always just about the achievement of the posture, but the benefit it's bringing to you, making you feel stronger physically as well as mentally and in spirit. Good job, everyone. All right, I think it's time to come into some of our stretches. So let's just come into a kneeling lunge. Bring the right leg through. Find your low lunge here, either fingertips down or just to the thigh. Settle in there. Really keeping those hips nice and square so we get the maximum benefit in the stretch. Then from there, bring the fingertips down, heel toe the foot a little bit wider, either staying high in your lizard or coming down to the forearms. And if it's in your practice, reaching the right arm around, taking the toes, drawing the foot in towards you. Deep breaths. Starting to slow the heart rate down as we come into more of our stretching sequences. That's it. And then from here, lifting the right arm high, let's thread the needle in this lizard lunge. Stretching under, side of the shoulder, side of the head, come down towards the mat. Doesn't matter if they don't make it, just finding that stretch in your body. Pressing up, reaching the arm high, lower it down. Let's bring the leg back. We'll take the other side. Left leg comes forward, finding this low lunge posture. Stretch all the way through the hip flexor, through the thigh. Bring the hands down inside the foot, heel toe the foot a little bit wider. Find your lizard, high or low. Dropping in. Reaching the arm around if that's for you, and adding in the quad stretch. Feels good to stretch after those flowing, challenging sequences. We've warmed up the body. Now it deserves these lovely deep stretches. Release. Bring the hands to the mat. Lift the left arm high, threading the arm through, finding the twist in the lizard lunge. See if you can release a little more into the posture. Lifting high, bring the hand down, bring the leg back. Let's come into our half pigeon. Leg comes through. You can either have the knee at 90 or bend it in if that's a little better for your knee. Lift up nice and high, forward fold. Bringing the gaze into the body. Pratyahara, sense withdrawal from the outside world. Stay right here if that's for you, or if you would like to bring in mermaid pose, you can reach the arm around, take the foot, lift the right arm, reach with the fingers, and open through the chest. And wherever you are, let go of the posture slowly. Bring the right leg back and we'll swap sides. Left leg comes forward, squaring off the hips, finding how the pose fits your body. Where do you feel the stretch the best for you? And then fold on forwards, you know where to go. Stay right there or come into your mermaid. Reaching the right arm to take the foot, lifting through the left, take the fingertips, open through the chest. Sometimes I have these moments where I just think, aren't we lucky to have yoga in our life? Gosh, it feels good. I'm sure you feel the same. All right, and then release. Let's come into Upper Vishta Konasana. Legs in a narrow V, if that's enough for you. Otherwise, press yourself through a little more. And then let's fold on forward. Take this opportunity to let the dreamer in you come out. Trusting your inner guidance. Tapping into it. And then sitting up, and let's take a side stretch. Right hand next to the calf, or you can bring it in towards you if that's a more comfortable position. Let's stretch over. Just explore whether you prefer to keep both sit bones anchored to the mat, or if you like to lift the left side off a little. See if you can see what feels that it gives you the best stretch through the side of your body. Coming up, other side, hand comes down, stretching over, finding length from the fingertips of the right side all the way down to the right toes. And once again, does it feel better to anchor through the right sit bone or to lift it off? And coming up. Let's draw the legs in, nice and gently. Maybe just roll them over, just so the hips get a little bit of a break. And then from there, let's come to Janusharasana. Let's stretch the right leg out. Bring the left foot in towards you. Lift through the arms. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. And even think of this left arm reaching a little more than the right. Dropping in. Stretching through the hamstring. Let's take a counter posture, pressing the hands up, placing the left hand down, sweeping around, either keeping the stretch to the side or rotating the chest high, arching through the spine. And coming down, we'll come straight into a seated twist here. Taking the left leg, crossing it over, wrapping the right arm around, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale for length, exhale for twist. And then let's settle in for the other side. Left leg out, right leg draws in. Setting up, lift the arms. Inhale, exhale, fold on forward. Lengthening out a little bit more through the right side. And then we'll take our counter posture, walking the hands up, right hand comes down, swooping around to the side or turn the chest high. Find that beautiful heart opening posture. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back down, let's bring in our twist. Foot can stay either in front of the knee or cross it over, wrap the arm around, lifting nice and tall, inhale, and then take your twist. Feels good. And then let's come down to the mat for a last few postures. Rolling down. Let's take a hip bridge. So feet are hip width apart here, fairly close in towards you, so you can almost touch them with your fingertips. Let's inhale, exhale, then rolling up through the spine, working through the hamstrings, working through the glutes, and then let's roll down. And again, inhale, exhale, rolling up through the spine, hold here, or walk the shoulders underneath you. You can clasp the hands and then reach them down for the heels. Really open through the shoulders here. 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms, rolling down. Take one more hip bridge or just draw the knees in towards you to relax through the back, if that's for you, or come with me for a wheel. For wheel, let's roll up through the spine. Take the hands over, fingertips are towards the shoulders, press down through the feet and through the hands, retract through the shoulder blades, extend the arms. Keep the knees in parallel. Hold here. Find that beautiful heart-opening posture. If you like, you can extend one leg, lower, and the other. And then when you're ready, coming back the way you came. All the way down. Draw the knees in towards you, just rocking gently side to side. You're welcome to come straight to happy baby, or let's come to a shoulder stand. Knees in towards the chest, rolling over. Bring the hands to the lower back. Draw the knees in, press them high. Either point or flex the feet. Pressing the back of the head into the mat. Staying nice and strong, switching on through the glutes, through the legs. And then draw the knees down. And if it's for you, coming over to plow. A beautiful posture for the back. Releasing through the lumbar spine. And then nice and easily, rolling all the way down. And let's all come to happy baby and relax. Take the arms behind the knees, the lower legs, or maybe peace fingers to the big toes. Draw the knees down towards you. Take a gentle rock side to side if it feels good. It's been a strong class. It's time to relax. I think we've earned it. And then taking whatever posture feels right for you for our meditation. I'm going to take extended butterfly today. Soles of the feet together, knees wide, arms overhead, feeling lovely and open, lovely and relaxed. Let's just breathe here. As you inhale, drawing in fresh new energy, vitality. As you exhale, finding calm, finding center. Just feel the energy or prana traveling through the body. Thank you so much for joining me for our practice today. It's been a really strong one. I'm feeling it. I feel really good after it. I hope you do too. I will see you again soon, everyone. Namaste. Thank you for practicing yoga with me. Remember to subscribe, like this video and leave me a comment, and please share it with your friends so we can continue to spread the positive energy through yoga.